So first of all, a couple of things. Since my last stream, I've actually had 3 new follows. That would be Eliador with lots of zeros, then Tiro Dietlik 2006, and Miriam 147. But without further ado, let's start. Recap, we managed to arrive at Relfin at the nick of time. We saved it, we talked a bit afterwards with the people, especially with the elves and with the seer Warlen. Warlen had been contacted by some Lady of the Storms, a demon lord, who says they are offering help. We have no idea if we can trust that, but at least we also found out where to find Horo and Kiara. And they've got a Journal of Argan, which very likely has very vital information. So at least we have an idea what to do next, even though we don't know how helpful it's actually gonna be. So let's start. Alright, as you can see, 1.15.13 dropped from Wesnoth. And before I forget, no, I do not wish to continue because I also forgot to update after the storm and invasion from the unknown, which, well, got an update just yesterday, today, sometime between the last stream and now. So this is not gonna come into play for me right now because my save file is still on 1 point under previous after the storm version, but it might matter later on. Tags here, accurate. Wait, what? I was just checking the tags of after the storm. Oh, I see. This is like twice the tags with just a different spelling. That's the word. Still write it out and then I'm gonna start reading prompts. I could barely sleep on our way to Fort Ashtar. Perhaps it was because of this that I couldn't hear that voice again. That otherworldly, intriguing voice. But this voice was not the same that attacked me in Kalari before. That voice was just as beautiful, but terrifying rather than calming, and she taunted me again in Westmere. And when she taunted me again in Westmere, I assumed it was Uriah. Who spoke to me before Anya woke me up? Who could be interested in our success? Could it be the fabled guardian of the arcane flame herself? Could it be I'm losing my mind because of everything that has happened since Gallus and Malkesha woke me up? I have always been rather skeptical about these matters, but the little information we have gathered so far suggests that the Guardian, often referred to as Elo, is as real as Uriah is, or at the very least, she used to be. But if she truly lives, why hasn't she helped us Why hasn't she helped us? It's evident we have not been graced by a divine power for as long as we have existed. The elves of the great continent have had to deal with much misfortune throughout history, all on their own. But I digress. What really matters now is not whether I'm slowly turning into a deranged old hag, hopefully not, but rather what our current situation is. We traveled westward as swiftly as we could with what little we had in terms of supplies and human support. On the other hand, it never seemed too difficult for Durvan to convince his fellow men that the Grand Council has fallen along with all proper military order, and that the fate of their country now lies in the hands of a few people led by a legendary elf, a mixed-blood fairy, and a necromancer. The lowliest of individuals of any given species tend to be gullible like that, and it is obviously something Uriah and her minions knew. Oh, Agan. How I wish your charisma wasn't put to use by an evil goddess from another world. Leaving Haltner Hills and all the destruction in the border towns behind, we promptly found a half-abandoned guard-post beside the large flooded region carved out by the great explosion in Glundor a little more than half a year ago. They informed us of recent skirmishes, an advancing platoon, and 2 refugees on a mission. Just as well and previously assured us, they were still alive and in one piece at Fort Aster, and they had the journal. Makesha did an excellent job of instructing Kiara to not allow anyone else to access the contents of the journal, whatever his reasons were. Right, I'm gonna read the scenario title out in a moment. Actually, no, I won't have access. Yep, I won't have access to the bonus one. So let's just skip ahead. So, after the storm, Episode 3, Scenario 3, amidst the ruins of Glamdrol. A path to follow. And there we go. This is taking too long. I begin to worry for Alinea. Nah, there she comes. Alinea, you are back! Is that the journal? That's correct. So is that Generica-Saga fellow going to help us to sort Aran Balgo then? Indeed he is, but not specifically because of my advice. He was already given consideration to the idea because of a rumor that's been running through his troops as of late. It appears someone successfully interrogated a captured enemy soldier and got some information about the source of local raids and the ongoing invasion. What he knows suggests that there is indeed a portal in Aran Balgor. I shudder to wonder exactly how this information was obtained. I know from experience that the men in the service of the Emperor are either completely ignorant of their superiors' plans or instructed to commit suicide before being captured, and the sorcerers and demons are too powerful to contain. I guess we should all advance towards Aran Balgor? Exactly, and we should be careful. The road to the south leading to Aran Balgor is said to be well protected by powerful demons, and there's also an enemy guard post obstructing our path. Furthermore, we may stumble upon the main invasion army at some point. The only reason Fort Aster still stands is they don't perceive Bardal's forces as a threat stationed here. However, the moment they see his little army marching towards their territory, they will not be as merciful. So rest on us and our followers, I take it. Exactly. So, defeat all enemy leaders. No one is allowed to die, and I've got 22 turns to do this. Also, there's a potion and an axe. I think this is a berserk potion, I'm pretty sure. Like, there used to be some bug that shadows were able to pick it up, so like you could technically have a berserk night guard at the end. Fun, but not really helpful. So let's go. First of all, let's just obliterate them. Oh, that was a nice amount of damage, honestly. Then let's go. By the way, I also control this side. Just saying. So here we've got Iba Alinea, of course, then Amos Blue was the first one to be named, then actually Shrek Slayer, and then Mary Renko. And the rest is just unnamed as so far. I don't have that many to begin with. And so it begins. Defeat all enemy leaders. I will continue to control him and his forces for the next scenario as well. So that's noteworthy. Let's go. So yeah, and those two guys still got their XP they've gained in the previous episode 1 of this campaign. And I sadly can only recruit level 1 units, but it's fine, I can deal with that, I think. Poison, I don't think I actually need poison here, but why not? Situation also, I might be able to make use of it. Also, look at this grunt, he looks nice. If you don't mind me asking, sir, are you sure about this? Of course I am. The Grand Council has neglected us for long enough, and those damn bastards from hell are getting increasingly bored of playing with us. As much as I find her kind disgusting, if the fairy's troops and power are as impressive as she promised, we'll recover our embargo before long. And if there's a portal in there and we can destroy it, we'll regain the Council's blessings as well. So watch them go all out on us like they've got. Ooh, that was an accident, I promise. So yeah, the green side is gonna send their forces their guards one by one against us. So yeah, they basically will keep escalating. So first of all, let's check the potion. Examining the contents of this vial, it appears to be a potion of bloodlust, and there's enough to last us for weeks too. It is said that just a few drops is enough to awaken a warrior's primal instincts and turn him into an unstoppable killing force, which naturally doesn't come without concerning side effects. Are we sure we want a bloodthirsty lunatic marching to battle with us? It may be too big a risk for our current situation. Fair point? Nope. Because I really need all my tanks. Like, he's pretty much the only unit of this side that can pick it up. Whoops. And I need him as a tank instead of, well, a murderer, pretty much. So, do I got any useful ones? No. Shame. And of course I'm not gonna recall any of the non-fairies. Right, so Barnans and recruit a couple more. So what I can do is give that potion to what's it called? One of the others. One of those guys. Preferably this one because he's loyal and I can technically level him up more. Also, save this guy. So just taking that village because I can and why not. And mass my troops over there so I can hit them with as much force as possible. So I've got an archer, a second archer, one more spearman, one more wolf rider, and apparently I don't get any swordsmen here. Fine by me. Fine. Lucky? Lucky indeed. Like I was willing to sacrifice this one. Time to reduce evil creatures to bits. We will make them pay. Oh yes. This goblin fellow seems really invested into this, doesn't he? And also someone else. Alinia hasn't told me much about that woman in particular, but which is saying something considering how difficult it is to get her to talk about the others in the first place. Are you sure we should be praying that much though? It sounds like a very personal subject for her. I know. I just wish you would open up and not show us so much grief alone when we are all in this together. But perhaps you are right. It's not my place to intrude. So just wanna read the description again because I forgot to make a screenshot. This one. No, I do not. I would just wanna beat this guy up. Narhamos demands the blood of the northern scum. Charge! Well, it's not gonna work. Okay. I remember that name. I believe it's one of the fiends of the Iron Triad. So the rumors Eloran heard are true? That guy is said to be the least competent demon lord of all, and yet Ure trusts him over most for some reason. We soon see how competent he is on the battlefield then. Okay, let's go. Then of course she can pick it up. The potion will only be useful to someone wielding a proper weapon for close combat. And no, a necromancer's stuff does not count. Believe me, people have asked, like... people like me. Like literally, and she disagreed. Oh, more fairies, please. 5 more should be enough. Like really, I feel I'm kinda under level unit-wise right now. So let's destroy this one first. Shame. So this village is safe, so I can take it, because well, it is safe. Then place this one over there, so these two can attack there, and I can try finishing them off. Let's keep going. So just one more keep, and then I'm gonna go all in. Like he has protection, like plus 20% on resistances for allied units, and leadership as a level 4. Whoa, that was nice. Leadership as a level 4 unit, so that was also nice. So that's a huge damage boost if used correctly. Okay, so this one already texted this one. I can't have that. Die. So let's just poison this one pretty much for fun. I mean, why not? Also destroy this guy. Did a misclick. Didn't matter because I don't hit anyway. Like, look at this one. 71 hit points. Nice. So what time of day it is? First afternoon, so short darkness is gonna come in a moment. After that the day again, so I can crush them at that point. Okay. So first of all, Kiara did an excellent job there. Like, took out 2 level 2 units at once, which, yeah, is pretty damn impressive. Shame. So yeah, this one is probably gonna be my... Yeah, he's got the best odds at hitting them, so why not? So these drones are the projected drones are going to be very annoying, and I think I should have actually just stepped a step. Yeah, I can. I have no qualms about reloading. And hi Darby. Welcome back sort of, because I haven't seen you for a while. So I'm gonna just step back there and let them come instead of trying to engage them prematurely. Like this. Really no point to just trying to go in right now. So I'm just not gonna do that. Nice. That was nice damage indeed. Hi, your tender. Also welcome to you. And great enforcer drones are coming as well. Also the enemy overlord sort of arrived. Oh come on, why did you not poison him? That would have been nice. I don't mind it, Jotun. It's not like you can't watch the recording, so that's not much of a problem. This axe glimmers with a powerful otherworldly aura. This seems an unusual place to find an enchanted weapon like this, but surely its previous owner doesn't have a use for it anymore, right? A weapon like this could only possibly be used by someone well versed in axe combat. Either that or one of our undead minions, I suppose. So yeah, your gender, of course you can have a fairy. Let me check. This one is still available. Oh, that's your gender then. That would be the 4th named unit in this campaign. In this episode, that's the word. So Igor kinda needs a healer, but he can do that. And Irelia needs a healer too. That was a mistake, sort of. Not much, but somewhat. Then Shrexlayer kinda needs some XP to level up. Mary Renko as well. Okay, and I can totally let him tank there, because this guy doesn't deal enough damage to kill anyone over there. So... okay, I'm sending Elinia with a couple of fairies to help out the blue side, because it has to deal with way more high-level enemies. So that's only fair. So kill this one and give this one a boost to level up. Like, I could also have him kill this one easily, but I would like to keep him as far away from the front line as possible to make it easier to keep him safe and to just level him up instead of getting almost killed way too early. So this one gets also XP. Nice. Then, yep, that should work for me. But really just watch at this damage boost. Nice. And a level up. Also nice. He's intelligent and there's a level 4 advancement, so I'm gonna go for Sate level 4 advancement. So yeah, my next move is just ripping into them and destroying them with my what's it called? With my boosted damage from leadership. So that's kind of a shame about XP, like why do I have to go for him? But oh well, at least this guy that pretty much has no units left to throw at me. Everything that's left is just some leaders and some girls, and they don't bother attacking me to begin with. Ouch. Yeah, there is a risk of this one-shotting Sprite, so I kinda have... No. Yeah, the Chaos Marksman is pretty strong, like 19 damage times 2. That is indeed a lot. Sheesh. Quick Resilient, quick. This one is important, and those two are important to me. Then this one as well. And this one. Nice, it's actually quite a good number of them. Then let's try burning this guy. Also, let's try destroying this one. For that. So if this one dies, she dies, and I wouldn't mind that too much. Then, okay, looking good. And oh really? I can't pick up the potion? That's mean. Damn. That's... Maybe it makes sense, but I certainly did not expect it. So... let's get rid of this one first. Okay, let me rephrase that. Let's try to get rid of this one first. Then... this one, of course. And just... oh snap, I thought he's over there, so that guy would get boost damage-wise. It's kind of fake. Yeah, only Undead can use that Axe. Technically, if you had some skilled Axe fighter, they could also use that Axe, but you do not actually have one. So only Undead can use the Axe. This one is pretty much dead, that's of course. Then just gonna throw this one out there to tank some damage. Like, it's gonna die, but whatever. So now this nighttime is gonna really hurt. But he's got quite a bit of damage, so that's nice. Ouch. So, notice the supreme leader of the battlefront, the Jackstar warlord, is slowly creeping up on my lines. Yeah, that guy's also gonna be annoying. For a moment I thought this assault drone wouldn't dare to attack because my Überlinge is just that strong, but apparently it is quite willing to throw itself into the flame. Literally. Shame. I had some hope that I maybe don't kill it and I can give it to one of my sprites. Überlinie can pick up the potion, I'm pretty sure, but I'm willing to try again. Like it wouldn't cost me much, I can just undo that one if it's not true. Like if she could pick it up though, that would be really nice, I admit that. Die. Let's just look. This guy is honestly surprisingly weak for a level 5 unit. But lots of HP, steadfast, leadership, I guess armored, more resistances. But it's pretty much all he's got going for him. He's tanky, but that's it. Not exactly leadership material. But yeah, they did say that he's the least competent of them, so that kind of fits. Also a linear on the job. Perfect. Then this one has to go first. Preferably with this one, but nah, let's give it to this one instead. Boom. That's actually a fair point. The last time a Shaxter Warlord... Yep. Like, technically they are both Shaxter Warlords, but obviously different stats. You see, she's also a Shaxter Warlord. So yeah, Shaxter Warlord is basically just a Warlord under Uriah's command that was modified with Shaxtels. More or less. Then die. This one has to go down as well, of course. A shame, I really thought I could kill this one. At least could kill it like this. Then this should be possible. Snap. Technically possible, actually not well executed. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pay a price for this. Oh, alright, I can just cheat around like this, so this one stays safe and doesn't actually die. That's pretty nice for us. But my loss is looking like pretty harsh, but I can survive that. Unless he dies now. A major blunder. Also, that was nice. This was also nice. That's more units surviving than I expected, actually. Nice. I approve. I am very happy about this. Something. I forgot a word about this. Nope. Nope, she can't take it. So cancel order, so she does the automatically there. Go. Let's just hope that this one doesn't go for a kill or something. Be pretty dumb, but technically possible. Like I'd really much rather gave it to one of my fairies, so they can actually make use of it. This one I cannot about this one, so he's free to go and take villages. Yeah, let's send this one as well, so I actually have enough units to finish off this guy. Alright, by the way, I may say that he's very weak for a level 5 unit, but he's still plenty annoying, so I'm glad that he is not arriving with the actual enemy wave, instead lagging behind and just allowing me to finish him off. Or at least to deal with him without having to deal with the others at the same time. That's a safe hit kill I could get them. Also heal him up. So can I? Nope, it really has to be dead keep. But can I take advantage of something? Yes, yep. Leadership. Less hits than I wanted, but enough to weaken it. Then die. Oh, Okay. So I went for the Hand Hunter because he is skirmisher and can attack vulnerable units. And now this guy is protected after finishing off the drone because of zone of control. Right, Dari, are you still around? I forgot to ask if you want a unit. Because that's technically possible right now. Yes! She did not get a kill, that's great. So Mary Renko can have it. This one gotta take some damage, I guess. There's also Shrek Slayer, but I don't want him to kill, but instead this one is a bit further from level 2. Okay, and those guys are safe now. And dazed. Perfect. Pretty much, I guess. Attack this one. Okay, income-wise, I need more villages. I've got too many units right now. Taking this guy down is actually gonna be really annoying. Because, well, he is just there tanky. Keep them out of range, so this one doesn't attack them. Okay. Time to engage him. Well, sort of engage him. Like, he doesn't deal that much damage during daytime. Actually, at any time. Extreme damage reduction just now was actually just because of his protection ability. First of all, keep this one pinned down. So you finally decided to challenge me directly? Hopefully this will be an entertaining fight. For the glory of the Mother of Urvata! Okay, I actually think I wasn't sounding pretentious enough there. Well, let's just... Die, pathetic Iridian rats! Die! And yeah, no, I made a mistake and I'm correcting this right now. Sure. Like, really losing my lawyer unit for this would not be worth it, you know? So actually just this one again. This time without a leadership because I actually actually want him to heal a bit more before I do anything. And yeah, maybe don't attack him yet. And take this one down first. Yeah, so I read that already. So for the purple one, I don't have to worry about them recruiting anymore, so that's nice. Also managed to save this one, that's so nice. Them can attack. None of them can attack. Also that village over there. So yeah, no. Also, yeah, attacking with melee there was not smart, just saying. I kinda need Anya for this fight because I'm not dealing that much damage. Like he's not strong as in damage wise, but he's really strong as in how many hits he can take. Or anything happens at all. Ha! Not bad, but I was just warming up. Now, let's see if you can handle this. Dude, really? Oh, come on! That's just cheating! Hi Marurenko. Don't mind it, I was also kinda late. So he just... I'm pretty sure he improved his damage a little bit. Also, he just healed all the damage I've dealt so far. So there's that, and it's pretty annoying. How much damage would he deal? A bit too much for my taste, so I'm just gonna leave it. Also, I'm not actually gonna fight him on this. I'm just gonna wait him out for the next turn. So I can move him a bit more around to deal even more damage than just this. I'm dealing barely any damage there. Oil, so up to max level. Level 3. Marurenko, what is the Nahamov bonus actually? I'm kinda hearing that for the first time. So I don't know if we are going for the Nahamov bonus. Maybe, maybe not. I genuinely don't know. Let's kill this one first, I guess. Nice. No fruit left. Glory. Well, we are certainly gonna fight him. But beyond it, I'm not gonna promise any. Like, as you can see, we are kinda trying to damage him. It's not working that well. Oh no. Certainly not gonna move. Okay. Let's keep going. Actually, am I positive? I am positive. Great. Then let's start with this guy, I guess. I mean, why not? Then this guy. And everyone over here. This one first. Dude! You do not tire of combat easily, eh? I'm impressed. Shall we have a third round then? Will you stop doing that, you fiend? Like, he just keeps chugging health potions instead of properly fighting. Like, dude. Dude! So yeah, of course she goes for her because she has... she's about to level up. And finally a kind burn. Oh snap, I did not pay attention to that. I'm glad that she survived. Let's see if I can finish off this dude. So I have to slow him so he doesn't deal too much damage. Because even though he's just level... even though he's kinda weak for a level 5 unit, he still dishes out way too much damage to move. So I'm not comfortable with just watching him deal damage to me. So there we go. And number 1 is down. Yutena just said that Nahamov kinda sounds like a Skyrim player. I'm just gonna assume that Skyrim players are very know very well how to abuse health potions. Of them I just did it. Shame. Okay, let's keep moving. I don't have to just waste time on that one. He's almost done for anyway. Then... Hi Cat Begamord. And hi Angelf. So apparently you were playing without sound at all. So you are only now realizing that I'm Like you wrote improving the dialogues, but I think you mean read them out, play them, I don't know. I'm not sure about the exact word. And whoa, I deal pretty much no damage to this dude. This one first. Okay, I tried. I really tried. Then this one, I guess. Nice. It's actually some decent damage. Ha! Your strength and resourcefulness has not gone unnoticed by the Guardian of Life. I too can respect an enemy that perseveres against impossible odds, Ilinia Tanaria. Dude! Really? Alice, the stubbornness of yours shall be your and your kind's undoing. I mean, really? Damn! Yeah, Jordana explained, Skyrim players pretty much, when the HP is low, they go to the inventory and drink an HP potion. Also, yeah, he improved his damage and his range, like both on melee and ranged now. Still, I'm pretty sure this is the last one, but it's already really annoying. Like, damn! Why? So Cat Begemot's saying there's a spoiler here, but it's a spoiler. I guess technically. Fair point. Also, ouch, this heals way too much. Then I kinda need to make place for Anya there, so she can join the fight in the next turn and just lay down the damage on him. Because otherwise it's gonna take forever to get him low enough for another health potion, or maybe for him to die or for him to retreat. Bah. Like Nahama really excels at being annoying and pretty much nothing else. But at being annoying he's really good. So this one is lawful, so maybe not right now. We'll get this place open for him to attack. Ouch. Like really, ouch. I think calm farts. Very impressive indeed. Despite such low rewards, you sure seem to be capable of grand feats when given the right motivation. Ah, yes, Esther had hapless Basset Egg and found out the hard way. Would that we had not met each other as enemies in a never-ending war, don't you agree? It's just as unfortunate that my presence is currently required elsewhere. Dude. Stop him before he escapes! I shall eagerly await the day we meet again. Come back here, you coward! Fleeing the battlefield seems a conventional tactic for the highest-ranking servants of Uria. Malikuba did so in both of our previous face-to-face encounters as well. I don't think we ever got a taste of its true might before he decided to use his own before he decided to fuse his own Patriot body with those artifacts. That may have been for the best, though. Perhaps. Still, I would be grateful if I had never had to deal with their limitless arrogance again. Anyway, we did it, and yeah, Mary Rancour pointed out nicely how is it unfortunate that they're enemies. We don't like him either, so even if we had met outside of this war, I'd like no chance of them being friends, like just no. Not with this guy. Let's get some more healing and move forward to the last leader, who's now stranded without support of his Supreme Lord. So Igor and Willow can just keep healing there. Willow is, by the way, the wolf lady he's riding, in case you missed that piece of information. Like, it's around somewhere, but it's not that much advertised. So yeah, and also this fight without someone who slows Nahamov would be a nightmare. Because you just can't finish him off, you have to take him, you have to tank him, annoying. Oh, okay, I'm glad this one blocks the enemy leader, so that guy can't attack. Whoops. Lucky. Very much so. Like, whoa. Die and goodbye. Then your tender, of course, can get some XP. Yeah, this one has 30 HP, so that's the right combination of traits I want. And beyond it, just heal up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, and one of them has to bait this guy, I guess. Actually, no, I see no need to bait that one. Like the fairy, the sprite might die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Also, this one really needs to get to safety. Like, wow. That was so lucky that he survived. That she survived. It's a her after all. Then this one can kinda just... I mean, why not? That should work. So yeah, even the leader goes for him. I was actually gonna say, whoa, he survives on top of it, which would have been quite nice, but apparently it was not meant to be. So let's see if I can level up Anya. Yep, nice. Then the abscond ability. Units with this ability are able to survive one fatal hit every other turn. Upon triggering this ability, the absconding unit is set back to 8 HP and 2 under its max movement points, allowing it to retreat safely. So that's kinda sort of offensive ability you want to use against really strong enemy leaders you want to safely deal damage to, but none of your units are actually strong enough to attack and survive the next turn. So you suicide Anya into them and voila, retreat, you have dealt some damage, everything is great. So this is just me collecting some XP from this guy, but I'm actually giving the kill to the blue side, to this guy preferably. Yeah, because I will use them in the next battle, and I would prefer having stronger units around. Higher level units, units close to level... Oh snap! Then I guess... not this one? This one maybe. Or this one? Yeah, I've got enough spear people, I can use an archer. Boom. Well played, Fairy. Not only you deliberately misled us about your numbers, but you also omitted the fact you consort with Necromancer. This changes everything. Not necessarily. Today's events would indicate that together we can build a formidable opposition force. Is this not what you wanted? An opportunity to retake Baron Balgur, your former home? Is it not what your men desire as well? Or would you prefer to stay here and defend Aster against an enemy with a plan? Tell me, how many soldiers have deserted since the Glamdor incident? I specifically pointed out your deception. I did not say I would reject, and that's not an option at this point unless I were looking for a mutiny. I'm done speaking to you for now. Linya, are you sure about this? You did admit before that your judgment night might be... I'm not really heeding my judgment anymore, Gil. It's just a hunch I have. I have to return to Galari and find this demon lord of the storms. If it's the last thing I do. Da-da, and both sides get bonus score for the next scenario. So I'm just wondering, what do you think? Should I continue like with the next scenario or not? Huh. Oh, apparently my chat disconnected, so I didn't see the new messages. The last thing I saw was we don't like you either. So just reading out what you people were saying. Cat Bergamot, you're getting close to the point where I currently am in this campaign. Need to accelerate myself. Angaf was saying like instead enjoy the spoilers. And Cat Bergamot, no, I wanna finish it myself and then revive this experience again watching the streams. And Angaf was just laughing about this. Every Renko has apparently played the next scenario already and is saying it's super exciting if she recalls it correctly, or he, but it's really long, which is kinda a point for not streaming it today. Like, how about this? I'm gonna take a 10-minute break, and at the end of it, I'm just gonna ping you on Discord again and tell you if I've decided to stream it or if I'm gonna do it at some other point. Does that sound good? And yeah, your tender after the storm is great, and you should never forget that. Okay, sounds good. Then see ya in 10, or rather I'm gonna ping you in 10 minutes and then you'll know if I stream or not. Exactly, and if I don't stream tomorrow, I mean today, I'm gonna stream on Wednesday. I'm actually not sure how that's pronounced. Like in 3 days again. So yeah, see you.